Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Baldur's Gate 3, the Dark Urge Run continued. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we continued going through Rivington and trying to remember the sequence of events. I don't really remember the beginning. Okay, yeah, now I do. So, in Rivington, we met some of the followers of Shar that told Shadowheart that she needs to go into the city and go to some place, which we'll figure out eventually. We also ran into the Hunters, whom I believe were stalking Astarion in Chapter 1, but we somehow avoided on this playthrough. And they want to use Astarion to get back at Cazador Zar and to kill him, so we do or do not have allies. It's a little bit unclear how exactly they're going to do anything, because they wanted Astarion to take revenge, so it doesn't really sound like they're helping, but maybe they'll storm the place. I don't know. So aside from that, we also went beneath Rivington and explored a bit of the caves, ran into a bit of a murder mystery where a father of the Church of Ilmater, I think, was killed and all that, which we did in the first playthrough a little bit. And then after that, we started heading into Baldur's Gate itself and are parked right outside Sharess Caress. So we shall continue from that point. Trying to remember if we met Orin any other times. I don't think so. Right, oh yeah. So Orin wasn't where she was in my first playthrough by the beach, and we also fought the dudes that were working for the Stone Lord, and we also muscled in on the guild a little bit and got some more Mind Flayer powers. We started upgrading lae'zel's latent Mind Flayer abilities, as well as maxing out Tav's. So, alright.
Also has rooms. We are not staying in a brothel.
I was like, who's crying? Right. We also avoided the front gate of Baldur's Gate. Wait, no, this isn't the front gate. I thought we had people stationed out here. Wait, we did. Maybe they're just out of range and not loaded in.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So we didn't go through the checkpoint, essentially, and just kind of hopped our way in from the side. Checked all that out. I think I checked back here, because it brought us over here. There was that chest that I didn't get. So anyway, we can continue talking to the locals. So crack. Mr. Cocaine himself.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Yo, her eyes look pretty badass. I like the super neon green and the black.
You are safe, my love. I'm here.
Fragos Flophouse.
Anything happen to you?
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Adventure means nothing here anymore. No respect. No respect at all. Sounds like someone forgot their paperwork. Adventurers shouldn't get special treatment. Let's go with the, I don't know, conservative answer. They don't get special treatment.
Oh yeah? But whoever's coronation closed down city access should get special treatment. Shove off, cock. Listen, there's not even any goddamn dragons round here to slay. Bet they let us in then.
Something's on my mind.
Confuses me for a member of...
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Maybe she has different dialogue.
This adventurer lark is rubbish. Should have listened to me, Dar. Become a tanner. Bet they're gasping for tanners in Baldur's Gate.
Would they be tanning in the gate itself? I feel like that's where the finished product would go. I feel like Rivington would be the tannery district.
Rich gods. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Traveler Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
What is your trade?
Let me show you.
Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain a level 4 spell slot. That's pretty nice. Should probably buy more thieves' tools, to be honest.
Pleasure doing business. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
I guess we missed out on the other dialogue. Oh well.
Staying in a brothel.
Music and all around pleasant folks, from what I
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who'd you think I was? Wait, we can trade. Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Turn for the ceremony.
People.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
What you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Did you say have a skag at these? She's French!
That should do you.
It'd be funny if instead of getting like rotten baguettes or something like that, that they just become weapons instead. Like how you can get a rotten banana.
Which means we're getting a real room.
I will not. It is our chance to start over.
Oh wait, I remember. We did totally have vampires here at one point. So this might be a bad place to bring Astarion? I don't know. Deliria Pale Petrus.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
We're here to kill Cazador, and that's the only way you'll be free. Just tell us about the ritual. What do you know? Hold your tongue. I'll just shut up.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's his son. Okay, never mind.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Talk or burn, your choice. Say nothing. Astarion, stop. Why do I have to say anything? I'm rather enjoying the show. Let's watch.
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
I like how he says go as though they can
Isn't
leave.
over, Astarion.
I guess they can leave. I forgot they teleport out.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
Well, yeah, I was going to say they're going to warn him we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them.
Should have killed
Worst
him.
of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
On second thought, yeah, I guess sparing of the two could work better for Astarion's point of view if he wants to usurp the power, so... Alright. Maybe we shouldn't have killed him. Those 6 spawn are your brothers and sisters. Are you ready to sacrifice them? Why not stay away? Cazador can't finish the ritual if he can't find you. For ourselves. For yourself, you mean. Sometimes you scare me more than the Elder Brain does. So let's do it. I feel like 5 is more or less the only option. Like, this makes me sound a little bit jealous, but if we have to stab Astarion in the back to prevent his ascension from overshadowing me, so be it. It's part of the game. It's all business.
I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Yeah, I am feeling like Astarion's days are numbered here. Which would probably be a fun time to play as Astarion if you had the Dark Urge to deal with in his run.
Well, hello.
I'd probably break his nose.
Whatever's behind
Oh, wait, what the hell?
It's being watched closely. Best to step away.
Where'd he come from? He's cheating.
What to do? I want to have a
Fricker
word.
Bernier.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Nope, not me. Trust him about as far as I throw him.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Can't believe they brought AI to Baldur's Gate, man. My dog is snoring already.
What if they build a machine that can drink points? Put half the bloody city out of jobs, that.
Wait, they get jobs drinking?
Very well.
I'm gonna get pissed off if I try to open that. It's a laboratory without the toilet. Like, is this dude trying to watch me? I've expected a outhouse type situation. I guess they're down there pooping right off into the bay. Wait, so where is it? It's to the left. Oh yeah, okay.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have
Let's ungroup Astarion and have him do things.
On the hunt.
He totally sees me. He's cheating.
Oh, save my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Wait, where'd the dwarf dude go? Oh, he's over there.
been all night is to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just
Soft, comfortable shoes. Diary.
Right. Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what I've
Alright, I'm not too worried about these other chests just now. Wait, there's a ladder. Knew that. I knew there was a third floor.
On my way. I wonder.
Venomous Fang?
Silent as the grave. Don't mind if I do.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's a little bit of a coincidence that I just didn't happen to right-click and try to lockpick it. Temple plans.
A map with Father Lorgan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
Scarlet leather armor just gives us some more stealth. Okay. Sheep butchered with creative zeal. Can't I actually examine that without picking it up? Torn parchment. Take the ist, find the V, and make them offerings in blank name. Bring their bellends to the tribunal. Prove your worth. Become blank of the highest accord.
Don't waste a step.
Bloodstained note.
There's blood by the bed.
2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Meant to pick that up.
I just
Surgery kit.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Otto's irresistible dance.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
I was a little bit lucky that I didn't screw that up.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
The Starian approves. Fifion gold grind. Gold grind? Grind?
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Purple worm toxin. Cool.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Alrighty. Maybe I should steal from everybody.
Just like old times.
Oh Lord, he's looking.
Quick and quiet.
Detected?
Tempers are rising.
Let's prowl. With pleasure.
Hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate? Uh-oh.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, Stella, welcome back. How you doing tonight?
Let's go.
I didn't guidance myself. Rael. You got me. Or not?
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Talk your way out. Intimidate. You want to go down this road with me? I know Starian's not good at that, but oh well. Ah! Alright, we're gonna reload. We didn't really get anything that I wanted anyway. I'm really just looking for if there's an upgrade in terms of either jewelry or gloves or something like that.
Need to find a way forward.
Keep your distance, darling.
I don't think we've checked out Drim's chest, and that might be the only one. Drim and or Rosanna.
Simple.
You got me. Stella, you realize you're becoming an old lady because they fixed the frost heave, and it's very exciting not to have to drop from 40 to 20 in that part of the road anymore. Nothing wrong with becoming an old lady. Other than your joints and all the aches and pains that come with it.
Proceeding. Undetected.
Hey, SNX, how's it going? If Stella's old, you're ancient. If peeing your pants is cool, then I'm Miles Davis.
Not for communal use.
Cool. Now we can steal from here.
Not for communal use.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Sense watchful eye.
Remedial potion?
Not for communal use.
Action, not reaction.
Wait, I'd opened it.
A simple task.
Wait, nothing. Letter. For the size of Frago, a tuna only. Whatever, I don't care. Also, welcome back in, Global. 16, clumsy and shy. You went to London and died. Oh yeah, is that right?
Without delay.
Well, I was looking for a job, and I found a job. Heaven knows I'm miserable now.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of democracy.
Gutter. Shut up, Hakeem.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Ask next to figure out what Orin said about the shared father yet? Nope.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back. Thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Never mind. Best be on my way.
Can't wait for the full party to follow and me to fall through. Oh, sorry, I made it. Okay, then the whole party can make it through. It's being sarcastic, of course.
What now?
I don't even remember what I just picked up from that chest.
Time for discretion.
Light on my feet.
What are all those, like, broken cases? Scroll of Phantasmal Killer. Haunts a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes lots of psychic damage. Well, good thing we have this gem, which does extra psychic damage when people are in its range. Some people get pissed off if we go through there. We'll just warp. We'll be fast, I think.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Roberon Silt, Rob Eron.
The librarian does this thing with her.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Take a look. Black and Azure die. Ooh, baby. That's got to be a good one. It's got to be the best one in the game, right? Right? Black and blue. You know who? Boreal blue. Blue. Dark amethyst. Don't we have amethyst? I guess this one's dark. Take the harlequin. Mellow fruit, ocean orange. I don't know what a mellow fruit is. Is this just like a melon? Watermelon?
Do come again.
I did just save it before talking it to him, so let's see what these dies do and then reload if they suck. It's not too bad. I think I liked the green a little bit more for this outfit. Man. This doesn't look bad at all, but it's probably not the best for this outfit. Let's look at our other characters.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, we could give her a facelift.
Still in control. Just.
Surely this has got to be the one. That's pretty good. Need to get rid of her aura. Oh, we already had dark amethyst. I thought we just had an amethyst one, so I thought this was darker. Alright. Royal blue, black and azure. Thought there was another one. Oh, the harlequin. Okay. So black and azure looked pretty good on this.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Watch your back.
He has the same thing on right now. All right, the Saluna stuff.
And blades always sharp.
I feel like I tried a bunch of the combos on this robe and it didn't look that good. Black and Azure is pretty good. Not a fan of the pauldrons. I feel like so far, the Black and Azure die has been far and away the winner. Oh wow, that's terrible. Got the chill penguin thing going on. Boreal kids. Nope. Alright. I think they're pretty all terrible. See what other colors he had.
Such a prude.
You look like
oh yeah, the
someone
melon
whose
one. I could
soul
look at
needs
that.
feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Wait, did lae'zel actually get them? She was the one talking to him? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so it's more like watermelon, like I thought. Ocean dubs. It's not bad. That's bad.
Don't touch me.
I was always more of a fan of the Ocean Dubs version of Dragon Ball Z than the one that came after it. Alright. Time to reload. We'll give, what's her name? Shadowheart the Black and Azure for her Dark Justiciar set. Hey, Platinum Chip, welcome back in. How's it going? And without horns. Nice to have you guys again.
Mate, it's your birthday.
Oh yeah, yesterday's stream, at the end of it, we were talking / complaining about fast food. Then I had to deal with the dog. And since that time yesterday, I've seen more CEOs trying to eat their food products on camera, which has been annoying, and now people are making memes out of it, which annoys me even more. So I saw the Wendy's one, and to the CEO's credit, he does take multiple bites, but you never actually see him swallowing the food. So I'm like, are they cutting away and just having this dude spit all the food out between takes? Is he not actually eating his food? I just hate how freaking astroturfed and synthetic this all feels.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
We'll give Black and Azure to Shadonkey. That look befits her. Much better. Oh, the cloak. We'll save it and try the cloaks. Without horns, you hadn't heard of that? Sounds pretty bad. Like, the Burger King dude also made a video in response to the McDonald's guy, and he only takes like one bite of his sandwich. At least there's an actual bite, as opposed to the McDonald's guy taking like the smallest bite imaginable. But the one thing that I will defend about the Wendy's video is that the dude definitely dips his fry into his Frosty and totally eats that. Maybe the Harlequin one would work better. Maybe not. It's a little bit too much compared to everything else, but it's not really a bad color palette on its own. Stella, the only cool CEOs are the Arizona iced tea guy and the Costco guy? Hell yeah. I would also add in the Little Caesars guy, at least for, you know, paying for Rosa Parks' apartment rent? Or rent? I don't know. Maybe not apartment, but that's pretty cool. The funny thing is, I remember being a kid and thinking Arizona iced teas were expensive. Now it's 30 some years later. It's still the same price. So maybe it was expensive back in the day, relatively speaking. I don't think I tried Black and Jade. Or is this Black and Jade? Am I losing it? Probably. Ew. I wouldn't consider that Jade at all. The Costco story is pretty great. Oh, for the hot dog, yeah. I mean, I could see a minor price hike being justified. Not sure how much of a loss leader the hot dogs really are, though. If you guys go to Costco, do you go to the food court and like get a hot dog usually? I feel like it's easier to justify a slice of pizza.
Mind never quiet. What's up for discussion?
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Almost painfully so.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Fruit? Hot man, that's a really intense roll of the R there. Fruit? Can even do it. Garlic. We're gonna be facing vampires, so we're about to buy all this garlic.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
I love garlic. The only time I've ever thought there's too much garlic in anything is when it's in the form of like garlic powder and it has the very distinctive low quality garlic powdery taste.
Let's go to Khan's Guns. She has the most fabulous scent.
Stella, you remember him talking about the possibility of having to raise prices because of aluminum tariffs and he was really mad about it? Totally understandable, especially if it's out of their control. Oh yeah, Global, the Japanese ice cream brand that did a commercial apologizing because they had to raise their prices and it was like 20 cents. Yeah.
I sense some hesitation in you.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or the targeting module? It's just
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips, the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs some.
I got it. Thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens. She has the most fabulous sandal.
You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir.
Excuse you're not wearing.
Almost painfully so.
My mother and
my body burned like the noonday sun.
And the
Okay.
other person with you.
Wait, where's my party? There they are.
Enjoyed it, sir.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Very cool. Cool as a cucumber, that guy is.
It's very.
I'm just buying bread off my friend here. Everything is fine.
This is a drug deal. Get him.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals. As delightful as you are, I'll have to send you on your way. My customers need my undivided attention.
Of course, getting the Kaji treatment.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, wherever good sir.
Periodically sounds like something's purring. Maybe there's a cat in one of these buildings.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips?
Assuming this is all connected to Sharess Caress, perhaps? Yes. You'll figure that out later. We have some more shopping to do.
Invented the steel watch.
So that's all broken. This place kind of reminds me of Arcdragon Peak when you're at the bottom of it going around to deal with the wyvern.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And I give up a kidney for a tour of the steel watch foundry. They enjoyed it. As if any of us.
Skid Row. Uh-oh. It's a Watcher. You're gonna spot me. Glinda Old Tower.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Is that Orin? These are kind of expensive. Makes sense. I mean, turn on investment, all that.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Well, we're shopping for suits.
Supposed to see the optics.
Remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Sapphire? Limmy. I need to watch more of the Limmy show.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
Feel that. That's what actually makes me feel older, when you waste a day doing stupid adult crap like being responsible and shopping for things.
How about we settle on the
Or price comparisons especially.
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
How much do they pay you to say that every day?
As if any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Leather-like.
Oh, my heart flutters at the thought. Do I not like it? What does it feel to see one of them in a fight?
Danthelon's dancing axe.
Something I wish I understood a little bit better is when you get the ah sound versus the ah sound with these different types of English accents. Like, why is it dancing axe and not like dancing ox? Or I guess that sounds dumb because you could confuse it with the animal. Why isn't dancing axe? Ghastly bottle. So me.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason. Enthal's retired the dancing axe too. Was the only reason anyone came into this place.
Can't help but notice he has a chip in his axe, which means he's used it or abused it.
You break it, you... well... knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Condians built the steel watch. Yes, but they were...
I know we look sketchy, but Enthal doesn't sell any shite. Throw him a few coins if you can, mainly so he can pay me.
Hey Jay, how's it going? It's ah if you're Povo and ah if you're posh. Ah. Is Povo more like Pavo for poverty? I don't know what that one is. Thanks for the rundown.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
I like how they italicized Sayer and spelled it. Blightbringer, attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a bonus to attack and damage rolls. Prey Decelerator, when this weapon lands a crit, it also slows the target creature. Oh, this would pair very well with that Mind Flayer thingy that I'll never use. Povo because poverty? Okay, poor. Pavos, ha! Impoverished folk. Lol, I guess. Harmonic Dueler, Mellow Harmony? Horns of the Berker. Seeking blood, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls on attacking creatures that have already taken... I forgot to respec lae'zel again. You gain a +2 bonus when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That's actually pretty damn good. Unless you're one-shotting things, of course, I guess. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an additional 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Huh. It's very interesting. While laughing at the poor. Hey, of course I know him, it's me. Garb of the Land and Sky. While using Patient Defense, you also benefit from Blade Ward. Cloak of Displacement. Huh. Oh, until the wearer takes damage. That's interesting. Hey, Logos, welcome back in. It's easy to hate the rich, but do you have the courage to hate the poor? I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate not based on the color of one's skin or the quantity in one's bank account, but on the quality of their character. Laughing with the poor. That's right, Jay Rizzle. It's a very millennial thing to be like, life sucks, I can't afford rent, lol. I'm getting kicked out to the street, lol. That's not actually happening to me, but it's true. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. So weapon actions is an attack, and maneuver is like disengage, shove. What is it? Would a throw count? I'm assuming. Oh, it also gives attack +1, so this is just kind of generically good. Oh, it has to be unarmed. Damn it, I got excited. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 cold damage. Ice knife. Oh, it's a long rest. If you could use this every turn, I would have lost my mind. So maybe I'll switch out her cloak. All right.
Greet. How may I be of service?
Wait. Disadvantage. There are other ways to make this work. Okay, this... Oh, that explains why it's so good. 2,400. It's expensive. Need to get that discount higher. Maybe I'll come back later.
Short father.
The only ones that'll be out in the streets are those who didn't buy $last coin. Can't wait till I get to pull that rug. Did it not go to her inventory? Wait, where's this cloak?
What's next, I wonder?
Did I just throw it on the ground?
Keep it together.
Wait, I actually don't see this cloak anywhere.
There's no time to waste.
Excuse me?
Eager for battle.
I do wonder if this would proc. Okay, where the hell's the cloak?
No one stopped me yet.
Did it go into the void? Let's type in cloak. Cape?
What's next?
Did I not buy it? Logos, let you know before you pull. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, so we didn't buy it. Oh, okay. I see. Wait, did this just double in price? Oh, because he's talking to Shadingus.
Short father.
Intestines throb.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Wow, it pays to be charismatic, huh?
Short father.
Need to give some gold for the discount?
My faith protects me.
Oh, cool. It matches her a little bit better. That's the real end game right there. So that cloak will do worse if she gets hit multiple times a turn.
Nothing hurts
But
anymore.
I think it'll provide a larger defensive bonus comparatively.
At the ready.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs
Now
I
here's
have this dude with the
someone who
cowboy hat.
appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
I think we had a weird dialogue with him that I'll probably want to save for.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
They need to give us like scratch and sniff stickers to make that work. Actually, there was an episode of Kablam on Nickelodeon where they did give out promotional scratch and stiff Snickers, huh? Scratch and sniff stickers on like a cereal or something. I remember getting as a kid, and they would tell you to like scratch it at certain times. They called it smell-o-vision or something like that. It's been a while since I thought of Kablam. Their riff on Godzilla being a dog with the Action League now. Spotzilla. Those are some heady top notes. I've smelled better incense. I thought someone was burning Rothay crap. What do you have for sale? What do you have for sale?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Nothing I want in particular. I don't use these enough to really care. Oh wait, he had a grenade. Whatever. They had the scratch and sniff card gimmick for the Rugrats movie? Oh, did they? I don't even really remember if I actually saw the Rugrats movie. I know I didn't watch it in theaters or anything like that. I'd been waiting so long for more to come with Rugrats. And then when they finally did make more content, I was like too old and stopped caring. D. Diminution, potion of death liquid, potion of deep sleep, potion of darling visage. Editor's note, a temperamental new concoction not yet entered into standard usage. Oh, something weird popped up a second ago. Oh, Flask of Light. I was hoping we learned something. Stella, you saw it in theaters, don't remember a thing about it otherwise. I know they had Dill in that movie. Which it took me a number of years to realize, oh my god, the child's name is a frickin' pun. I don't remember if his full name is Dylan or anything like that. But it's literally Dill Pickle. If Shadowheart gives Astarion a guidance blessing when he lockpicks a door, does that make her an accessory?
Together.
Denthalon's Dancing Ox. Oh cool, they have target dummies. Guess that makes sense. Meow, you remember the promotional song with Praz and ODB? I don't remember that at all. A button. They'll get pissed. So I'm assuming we're going to be coming down here to steal the Dancing Ox.
Something good here.
I know they say axe.
I hope. Don't mind if I do.
How heavy is oil? Very. Surveillance notes? This is a weird place. Oh yeah, it's been a minute since I talked to people.
May the darkness protect you.
Cool. The hell is this? Destroyed cage door. There's some story here. The city's harpers appear to operate independently, each separating self-feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. But once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. Ah. A beer barrel? Oh, it's just flavor. Okay. Meow, how old were you when you saw the Rugrats movie? You went to the first movie with some girls, you were dating one, but ended up with their friend you met that night? When you say you ended up with their friend you met that night, did that happen that night, or was it later? Because, Ruthless. But that's attached to the shop in a way. Did I loot this? Yeah. Yeah. So the music changes here, which is interesting. Would this being attached to the shop, then does that imply that these dudes are cultists? Tempted to just press this button and walk out and be like, I did it. Now, 7th grade, it was a little later. Stella says, people date in 7th grade? Kinda, yeah. They have their moms drive them everywhere. Kids get into all sorts of trouble while they're in middle school age. It's not like teen pregnancy isn't a thing.
What does it feel like? Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or the dancing module?
What is this?
Here goes
My
nothing.
mother and father.
Calms, garms.
Comms, goms.
I need a quick word.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyrometics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
Logos, what age is 7th grade? Like, let me think about it. Like 13-ish? Which is definitely on the younger side.
Should you wish to join us, learn the difference between Gyronetic Series 4 versus 7. Yes?
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
It's perfect.
My mate got thrown by a Steel Watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
It was, but good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Who the hell?
I sense some hesitation.
Put him up! Put him up!
Put what up? What do you want? It's pronounced grovel before me or die. Brace for a fight. Sidle away from him slowly. We're gonna brace for a fight.
Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you. Here's a tip from a real fighter. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dreams and find out. Maybe pick a different career. I could not give less of a shit. Walk away. I could not give less of a shit.
Oh, all right then. Sorry to bother you.
Stella, you were 12 in 7th grade. Summer birthday will do that. Yeah, I was going to say, it depends. Because a decent chunk of people are 18 when they graduate high school. So 18 minus 5 from 12th grade equals 13. So 12, 13. 12 through 14 is probably the normal age range, depending on school district and whatnot. Carmen Pennygood.
Stranger, thanks for stopping by Calm's Goms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen. Let's take a look at your wares. Let's see. And then we could insult her. Baby blue and gold. Maybe that's actually pretty good. Black and Azure. We've gotten that. Black and Furnace. There we go. Black and Jade. Summer. Bloody Plum. Deep Lilac. Lavender. Lime, lemon, and lichen. Lichen? Lichen? I think it's lichen. I know I've asked how that's pronounced on stream before. Pale pink. Sage green. White and scarlet. I think that one was pretty good for what it was. And Polar spent like 1,000 gold on dyes. Stella, you were 17 when you graduated? Pretty sure I was 18. Alright, your patter sucks, Carmen. I should not have bought immediately, whatever.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, calms garms as you covered.
There you go. That's better. Your brother is in danger. He's on a serial killer list. You don't get on with your brother? I don't care about that.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Splendid. I guess I'm not going to worry about the undergarments, the night garments, evening clothes, evening wear. Because I've got that stylish absolute outfit that we wear in camp.
Remember, calms garms, here for all your fashion needs.
That is pretty dapper. Meow, you were 18 before graduation. That's how you dropped out and got your GED, because you wouldn't have graduated. Sorry. Global, you were 17 because your birthday's in July. Stella, you're also July.
You're making me feel really needy.
What the hell am I doing? Narber. Ideas for new outfits. Ankle scarves, oxbow ties. These real world references to things like ankle warmers and stuff, leg warmers. A book on advanced dressmaking, fitted with materials like spare needles, measures, and patterns. It is riddled with handwritten annotations, and most of its accoutrements have been removed. So you July babies are cancerous? I mean, cancers?
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Dinner with my...
Imagine seeing a watch apart.
Stella, you're on the crab side. So you're crab
Note
people.
to self, restock 10 pounds taffeta and find an additional leather supplier. Incoming war equals increased flaming fist orders.
So tanners were indeed things that the Baldurians are gasping for, as it were.
Still here. Still have things to say.
It was a statistical guess? Yeah. More likely to be right than wrong. Alright, so is that it for here, other than Shress Caress? Looks like it. I think there was another shop over here that I didn't hit.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy. 10 loaves of bread.
Nope, okay. It's just that guy. And that dude. I think there's a lot of citizens over here.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
They really didn't anticipate that
Soon.
somebody would be carrying Sylvanas' idol throughout the entire game, huh?
If you have gold,
We have everything you crave.
Is there really any reason for me to come in here? Oh, there's a shop. Never mind.
Straight to the heart with through my brain.
I did just save it, right?
Look at me. You need only think of me.
No.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at all the cool dyeing options. We'll figure that out later. Gorilla for sale? We got a gorilla for sale. Hoots Hooligan.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
So, she's trying to upsell me. Look, we both know how this works. Rumors, jobs, anything. I want the details. That's good. Anyway, let's show me what you got. Alright, nothing important. Wait, what is this? Milk. Okay. It looks very different. So, Meow, you stopped going to class in, like, 9th grade. Unless you're trying to learn super fancy math, they weren't teaching anything new. Yeah! I know what you mean. I totally checked out of school, mentally at least, when I was essentially in 5th grade. And I felt like I didn't learn anything for years. Like, my middle school years was just awful. And then I wasn't being challenged enough, so when they put me in, like, the advanced math, I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to a girl too much and kind of failed out of that. So my life trajectory could have been a lot different had my education been better. So I wish I was better at math. I've actually spent a decent chunk this week trying to figure out how to do math with Google Sheets for a stupid little pet project, which has been fun in a way. Like I kind of enjoy doing math and like figuring out problems to a degree, but I guess a lot of my problem with math in school was that like a lot of the math problems just don't ever feel very realistic. But yeah, you kind of remind me of a friend I had in high school who ditched class. Maybe I shouldn't say class, like he ditched school all the time essentially, because his mom enabled him and let him do it. And so when he was, I think, in 10th or 11th grade, he just dropped out and got his GED and then just went to college. Because we had been friends since, like, elementary school, and we were pretty alike in many regards. Logos what math? Calc, algebra, trigonometry? I only ever got as high as algebra. Like, I didn't have to take calc or trig. I mean, of course I took geometry because that's a bit of a requirement, but I didn't really feel the need to take calc or anything like that because it didn't feel very practical, which, yeah. He reminds me of the friend with a negligent mom. True. I mean, Meow constantly talks about the shenanigans he gets up to. Alright, so anyway, look, we both know how this works. Give me your details.
Oh, you're one of those types. Rude as you are sneaky. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Give it a good rumple.
Leave. Global says JK, JK, then Meow is just like, my mom was hella negligent. Clown face. Sorry to hear that. Makes for kids with illustrious imaginations. For better or worse, mostly on the worst side.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
So, I don't remember if I had her save me.
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you exactly? I'll go see him. We have unfinished business. What does he want with me? He should have stayed home. I have no intention of speaking with him. Well, we can trade with her. She's got a peridot. Who are you?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
Yeah, you always tested super high, but couldn't stay interested because class moved too slowly. Lost interest by high school. Same with me. Without horns, that's a pretty common story. Yeah. Like, when I got into high school, they put me back in the generic classes, and 9th grade, I was like a week or 2 ahead of everybody else in the class because they just gave us the work to do, and I just kind of did it during class. So then my teacher noticed, and then she put me in the advanced class, and they were in the midst of this big-ass project that they'd been working on for like a month by that point, or whatever it was, however long it had been. And then they're like, oh yeah, this is due next week. We're going to have you do it too. I'm like, what the hell? And then I kind of half-assed it because I didn't really have enough time to work on it. I didn't even know what the hell they were doing exactly. So that kind of tanked my grade in that class to begin with. So I was back in delinquent status, like right off the rip. At least set me up for success with that one. But high school was a little bit better when I was able to be in like the advanced classes and stuff. But it came to a point where I'd taken enough classes that they couldn't really offer me anything else because they switched from the normal semester system into trimesters between me being a freshman and a sophomore. So by the time I was a senior, I'd like taken all of the classes. And
You don't have to think about it.
I had like some business law class, and like the first day, the teacher, who I knew was a dumbass, was like ranting about how OJ got off on the criminal charges, but the civil ones, and he's like, explain that. I'm like, the civil case was different, and the evidence that they tried to submit for the criminal one was obtained illegally. So by the time they did the civil case, that illegal evidence was no longer illegally obtained, and they were able to use that in the civil case, which is why they got him. And he was like, oh, and like some other kids like just called me Judge from then on. And then I got to drop that class, and I just got to go home early every day.
Bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on. That sounds delightful. Why is that number 1? Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. You're way off, I'm afraid. Can we not talk about this? My sole desire is to dominate the world over and leave it trembling beneath my feet. Obviously this one.
One of those, are you? There's plenty of room for role play in our establishment. If you have a change of heart and wish to be subdued, it's Fionn you should speak to when she comes back. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? You have drow escorts on hand? That does sound tempting. Are there other options for companionship? In the flop house lies a fresh-killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn? Okay, I was wondering where I knew that name from. I was like, was it one of the chests in the flop house? It's like, oh yeah, there's some dead body. We haven't reported it to the cops or anything. Is that an acquaintance of yours? Sounds like it'll go right. On a per character basis, I feel like I'd want to keep that info to myself. But I'm pretty sure we have like some quest shenanigans that goes along with this, which is a little bit metagamey and I don't want to do. So kind of just feel like saying leave. Which goes back into me avoiding playing the game again, but that's just kind of the characters I play, I guess. Stella, you can barely remember high school. Skipped ahead and then held back. Oh, so you're talking about Global. Global, you did second grade twice, not because you fell back, because they pushed you forward a grade, and then you decided against it the next year. So you guess technically you were also held back. That is very interesting, yeah. Skipped ahead and then held back. Was it a maturity type thing? I know, like a lot of places don't want to have kids skip grades because of like a maturity thing or socialization issues. When I was a kid, like I begged and pleaded for my mom to skip me forward a grade when I was in 3rd grade because like we had switched school districts. And all the stuff that we were covering was stuff that I already knew. So I was bored out of my mind. And then because like it was a poorer school district, they wanted my scores to be used, I guess, in their like testing to help boost up the school scores, which sounds more vain and arrogant than it was. It's not like my scores are so damn high that would like lift up the entire schools, but you know, just pushing up the average when you have maybe trying to say but somewhere between like 40 and 70 students per grade. Those types of differences in averages matter. So anyway, I couldn't get skipped ahead of grade and I was miserable, and my cousin who lived in a different state was actually skipped ahead 2 grades, and I was a little bit jealous of him for that. Because when he was in 1st grade, he just had like an awful 1st grade teacher that couldn't deal with him. Like she was just kind of negligent at her job. And there was like one day where like he had done all his work, he was bored, he's just kind of sitting around in class, and his teacher had said like once he's done with his work he could go to the library or something. And then he did, but like she lost track of him, so they thought like he left the school or something, and then like that it was a huge mess. And then that was kind of the catalyst that allowed him to eventually get placed in higher grades and stuff. It's like a 2 truths and a lie story. Global, that's the app description of your life. 2 truths and a lie. All right, Global, give us 2 truths and a lie, and I guess we'll get to guess. Sorn Orlith, Nym Orlith, Citizens, Queen Rahal, Despoiler. I like her design, which will sound very Goonerish, but I don't know, like the colors on her skin is pretty cool, the tattoos, I guess. The dress is pretty cool, and those horns are badass as hell. They're really regal. Mashore Chapo. Oh, there's like a little drawing on this. What is that? Oh, like a jug. Oh, and an arm. Huh.
Was that human? Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
No.
You can stare as much as you like.
Thanks. Wait. Does she have the vampire eyes?
We can dance.
No.
If you want to.
We can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance... Well, they're no friends of mine.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How'd you end up here? What kind of services do you provide? Oh, they can trade? Oh, they trade their bodies, of course. How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as
Ah!
an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Didn't even have the dignity to call her his stepsister. Don't you want to change as long as you're here of your own free will? You sure this is where you want to be?
You don't have to think about it.
I don't care about any of these.
I don't think this kind of establishment. I wish I could kiss his taste. I mean, to try.
Well, I guess this one could be kind of jerkish. Could imply that this place is a hovel or something. I don't know. You sure this is where you want to be?
It was not my work itself that has ever been a challenge to me. Merely the circumstances. I worked in this business in the Underdark, but it grew to festering monotony. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bondage beyond reason. While such activities have their charms, I yearned to reach greater depths. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and confusingly depraved as that of Baldur's Gate. Although of late, I do feel like I've seen everything. Perhaps you'll show me something new.
Okay, so depraved, that works for this evil guy. I'm almost a little bit surprised we didn't get like a dark urge type thing going on to be like seduce and kill them. So let's go with the evil option. If you're truly pleased with the work, blah, 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 maybe I would like to share it with you then. So I've definitely heard stories from the internet about Shart and the Drows, so I know about that, but I don't know if like laser is a thing with it. So anyway, let's go for it.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Meta-Baranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
The goofy little smile. You two look uncannily alike. Like to share your services? I want to hire you, beautiful lad. Agreement? What kind of agreement? Why are you interested in my partner? What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared.
That's pretty cool, honestly. Couldn't have said it better. Forget I said anything. Let's drop this. Oh, she's possessive. Everybody Shart in their drow sometimes. I see. Forget it.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
The Emperor's astral-touched tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less.
Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Connect with lae'zel's mind. Let her feel the sense of power coursing through you. Oh, that'll be good. It's not like that, lae'zel. Accept the astral... Okay. Accept the astral... blah, blah, blah. You'll be unstoppable. Let's do the mind flayer thing, because I feel like expressions of power... Actions speak louder than words. Yeah. That's how I feel, Stella. Ma'am, you just said no to a foursome. Now you say, wow, the depravity is like delightful. Make up your mind. It does feel a little bit at odds, but I mean, not... People have their own preferences, especially when it comes to their partners and things like that. So I don't think it's too much of a contradiction, but she might enjoy watching the depravity. She just might not like partaking in it so much.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Gaterock has to offer. Vlakith Karsivim Hrath Crashet.
Like to talk about us? That's so hot, let's make out. We're evil. The blood really brings out her eyes. It's just weird timing, yeah. I could have talked to her elsewhere, I guess. I was just wondering if they're gonna have, can't think of the euphemism for whorehouse specific dialogue. Wait, what the hell? Oh, the gate thingy.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Open your mind, eat it, detect thoughts. We already know that, so let's open the mind.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
It would be...
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
I was gonna say, it'd be kind of funny if we had lae'zel eat it. And if so, that would kind of remind you what happens with Speed of Sound Sonic in One Punch Man. Minor spoilers, I don't know if the anime gets to it, but the anime is bad now anyway. There's this part where he's often offered like a monster heart or something like that, where if he eats it, he'll become a monster. And so he's like, okay, let me think about it, because I don't really want to be a monster. But he's like, you know what? I will, bet. And so he cooks the heart and tries to eat it, and nothing happens. Because, I really like the author's rationale behind why it doesn't work and everything. Because if he had the greed to take the power immediately, that would make him actually closer to a monster. And so if he just bit into it, he would have become a monster. But because he cooked it, that shows like how he's still kind of a human at heart. And that's why it failed to work on him. It's just kind of funny. So it's like this dude who wants to be evil really bad just kind of sucks at it. It's on brand for him as well.
How can I assist?
Oh. No more cool mind flayery type dialogue.
We will continue dancing.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I wonder if having Astarion take the tadpoles and whatnot would mess with his ascension. Probably not, but that could be a pretty cool story replayability type thing.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I do like her undergarments colors now. Pun intended, I guess. Okay. Interesting that Laser had the unique dialogue.
I don't understand why there's such a type.
So next,
You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I
we
could.
wanted to come up here.
I mean, to try.
This might end up being the first day in years I end with
Where is it? Ah, that one. I don't know if it'll get unlocked if we do Luck of the Far Realms or not. Versus Charm.
Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
I guess we could just quick save it.
So distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
See that first. No, that doesn't work. Okay.
Do you think we've done something wrong? I don't.
No, that was. I like how you retracted lol to go with that is pretty funny instead. It did not make you actually laugh out loud. B for brain. Charm. What is proficiency bonus again? The skill you are proficient in. Strength, dex, con, blah, blah, blah. Do we get to see that directly? So, I think this is it. +4 to strength checks versus 4. So that'll cancel all level 4 spells and below. That sounds extremely overpowered.
Let us have words.
Oops.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Damn.
Don't waste a moment. Bring your partner. I want to see what you can do.
That's messed up.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Like to hire services, my lady. I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join us as well. I want to hire you, beautiful lad. I wonder what... Okay, we're gonna try 3.
Return to us if you have a lover
Okay.
willing to take part.
So could I hire him and kill him? We're gonna try that for now.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
I want to hire you, beautiful lad.
You would break our bond for the sake of laying this Islak.
Ooh, that's a different slur.
You know the price, right?
I guess it's even more evil to do this way. Oh man, this feels so bad. Like, all the other ones were kind of jokes, but this actually feels bad. Perhaps I shouldn't do this. Fork it over. Interesting four-letter word to use there, fork.
Come hither. We have a room upstairs.
What if we just did a bit of murder?
One day I'll catch a break.
Dang Isaacs. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that slur from lae'zel before. How great is it going to be when this dude turns into Orin?
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Babe, I was just murdering him, that's all? Yeah. There's definitely a cat somewhere, man. Under dark pleasures. lae'zel's dropping eye bombs, yeah. Her lover's cheating on her. We're murdering with her not in the room. Can you blame her? That's the Gith slur for non-Giths? Geich is Mind Flayer. Do we have it still? No, because we have all these damn conditions. What'd she call them? It wasn't Istak, was it? Anyway. I'm a little bit curious whether I should do dialogue. Well, let's quick save, because we could reload a further quick save. Or if I should just attack him directly.
There is nothing I haven't done. And nothing I won't do. Clients usually choose me over my sister when they're looking for a man of extremes.
This feels like a joke response. We're going to do missionary with the lights off. Instruct me in vices I haven't even heard of. I'm in over my head. I want to leave. I'm not sure if I have any specific fixations I know I'm into. I've forgotten my fixations, I guess. Why are we doing murder anyway? Because this dude is the Dark Urge and he's supposed to be super evil. And this guy, I thought... So, because I haven't played this before, I didn't know if this dude's offer of like doing anything, like there's nothing too extreme, would have a kind of interaction with this character's backstory or anything like that. One is amazing. One is kind of funny, and I don't know if it's like torturing him or something. But I feel like 4 could have things go off the rails the most. Well, I guess 2 is supposed to be that. But I don't want to be instructed. I want to do the instructing? Question mark? Alright, ask next. Have a good night. Sweet dreams of, whatever this encounter is.
All of us were deviants in utero once. Tonight, you will be born.
First of all, you. I do often get strange desires in the middle of the night. Ah, there we go. Okay. I suppose I do quite a few naughty things. True. There's this creature who calls me master a lot, and I admit I do quite like it. There's really nothing dirty going on in my head at all. Okay. We get strange desires in the middle of the night.
Right after some rather vivid dreams, right, my love?
I call it my dark urge. Okay, cool. God, what a good euphemism this is.
Oh, It sounds very dangerous.
Aw, man! We're going to do missionary with the lights off. Instruct me in vices I haven't even heard of. Okay, so we got a little bit of the unique flavor text. I was hoping there's going to be a bit more vices, so... I feel like these are just a little bit too extreme. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? We talked about you earlier today, Mr. Dill Pickles. No, not really. We were talking about the Rugrats movie, and then I was saying I can't remember if Dill Pickles' name's actually Dylan, or if it's just full-on Dill Pickles and it was always a pun. And then, of course, talking about Dill and Dylan reminded me of you. And also, Felino, welcome into the stream. You've arrived at the perfect time. Missionary with the lights off is too extreme. What I mean by too extreme is in, like, it's so vanilla, it kind of lands on one spectrum of the extremities. Like, it's too vanilla, whereas this is, like, the complete opposite of that, almost. True? Okay. Popcorn talk? Get it? Okay. Without horns, remind you of the joke the masochist asked, please hurt me, so the sadist said no. Exactly. So, that is very tempting to say the first one as a result. So I guess that's slightly more evil or more sadistic, so I guess we'll do that one. 2 is funnier. We did quick save, so let's start off with the missionary with the lights off.
A wicked gleam lights up his eye, far more sinful than any you witnessed before.
What?
Oh. Oh, you filthy thing. You have surprised me. Most people come in here with, let me stuff all of your hair into my favorite orifice, or I can't come unless you use your deep gnome voice. I'm numbed to all the depravities I conduct on a daily basis, but boring sex? That's a new fetish entirely. We mustn't waste a moment of this mundane night.
Let's do it like we've been married 10 years. Let's make love like unschooled virgins. On second thoughts, I think I want my money back. I don't know if I have... Oh, I want my money back. That's a good evil one, huh? Ooh. That's a different angle of evil I wasn't expecting. It's an interspecies homosexual prostitute, and you're looking for ways to make it even more degenerate with this character? Yes, like, that is kind of the theme. I, of course, did avoid some terrible fates with, like, lae'zel and Shadowheart and stuff, but that's just because I thought it would make the game a bit more boring if we got rid of all of the main characters so early. So, aside from those decisions, I've felt like I've been trying to take the most substantial evil route for virtually everything, which has been kind of hard in some ways. Married 10 years. This is a weird concept to try to, like, get excited about either. I feel like 2 could be more frustrating, but also more exciting, and then therefore more excitement is worse. But if more excitement is worse, that makes it better. Because he wants boring. This will certainly give him that. But I still can't really imagine this actually being very exciting, which makes it worse. I feel like this one is funniest and evil in a different way because we're wasting his time. But I'm assuming this is just like the, hey, you're actually leaving this thing, so... Oh, we've already quick saved, so give me my money back.
Ah, well.
Yeah, okay.
It's your loss. Here then, your gold. You've left me craving something I may never again taste.
Oh. So, in a way, that is kind of depraved. Up until we do this. No! Okay, so that worked a little bit too good. Still, let's not degenerate if everyone's a consenting adult. Agreed. That's a fair point right there. So I don't know if we have a way to trigger like dark urges without going through with things further. Which I don't know how I feel about, honestly. Like, hypothetically, if there was a dark urge thing, I don't know narratively if I want to go through it the route this way. Like, certainly it's evil. We're breaking a sort of bond with lae'zel, which is on brand for evil stuff. But you don't have to like being evil, but you also don't have to do things you don't like just to be evil. So... I have an interesting idea of depraved. Maybe. I don't know. If you want to unpack that for me, by all means, go ahead. Like, there's also a weird dynamic where I'm streaming this in a public format, so I don't know how not safe for work this gets, essentially. Like, I know we have the no genitalia mod on, but this is certainly risque with today's social climate. But the good thing about being evil is you don't have to care about that. But that's more of a character thing than me, but we all know that I'm a lover of lore, so we're gonna continue to explore.
Clients usually choose me over my sister when they're looking for a man of extreme. All of us were deviants in utero once. Tonight, you will be born.
Oh, wait, this is a reference to Scleritas. Okay. I do quite a few naughty things. Let's choose this one, I guess.
We will make a pervert of you yet.
Tee-hee-hee. Okay, that one's a little bit less exciting. We could go with the Scleritas Fell stuff. It's kind of funny that we'd be into the butler in a way. Although I am surprised that we haven't had him show up a little bit more. Maybe I need to take another long rest or something. Stella, there's definitely depraved involving denial, but that's not what was happening there. Look, I mean, we're edging him and leaving him and giving him something that he might not taste again. That's a little bit depraved, right? Finally, the reality of Durge hits. You don't really have to do evil. There's still a choice. You have compulsions. Yeah.
Clients usually choose me over my sister when
I mean,
looking for a man of extremes.
I know it's all been a choice because we've had the whole redeemed path offered to us to begin with, but as they say, the hardest choice requires the strongest of wills. Hardest of choices.
All of us were deviants in utero once. And we will make a pervert of you yet.
That's the exact same. That's lame. Alright, we're gonna go with the first option again. Like, so far, my character has been more of an opportunistic evildoer rather than a full-on hedonist, which I feel like there's a bit of an overlap, but there is a big difference between the two.
Clients usually choose me over my sister when they're looking for a man of extremes. All of us were right after some rather... Oh, it sounds very dangerous.
Instruct me in vices I haven't even heard of. how much of it is edging since he's doing his job? I think going into any establishment, agreeing to pay for a service, and then like backing out before it's filled out is kind of frowned upon. So it's not that big of a deal. Everybody always has a chance to back out, one would hope. But anyway.
Oh, you will learn things you wish you could unlearn.
Uh-oh.
And the lessons will be pure tactile sensation. No sight. Only whispers, sighs, and touch.
No.
Though you have the power to see in the dark, in the face of lust, you can't help but close your eyes.
So, tell me, do you want some role play, an unusual sensation, or perhaps my legendary Menzo-Baranzan love trick?
Would you pretend to be Drizzt Do'Urden? No idea who that is. And this old mud that I used to play, there's a character who called himself Drizzt. I don't know if he stole that from D&D then. What is this unusual sensation? Take me as you are. What about the Menzo-Baranzan love trick? Okay, I was hoping to like murder this dude in my sleep. Or whatever you call it. This encounter. Trying to avoid making a pun related to Nirvana that would get me deplatformed. So 1 and 4 are the most curious. 4 sounds like it's the most mundane thing that he would do. Well, at least for him. To him. I don't know. But I feel like this is just a little bit too goofy. I feel like 4, what about the Menzo-Baranzan love trick? Makes the most sense.
Let's just say, it's not only Dwergar who can enlarge themselves.
It's, some classy puns. Gods no, gods yes. I guess yes?
Incrementum incredibili. I will excavate the very depths of your Underdark.
Alright, these are some quality puns.
The night dances on. He ravages you.
Oh god.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
Wait, is his voice like a little bit more dried out too? That's funny. Anything else I should know? Rest well, sweet Sorn. Anything else I should know? Chadwick, you're reading a thread about whether or not Illumi is the de facto fruitiest Zoldyck family member? How coincidental. I have no idea what the hell that means. I'm assuming that's 40k lore, knowing you.
It has a unique magic of its own. Even if the city falls into ruin, the caress will live on as a memory and a dream.
Oh, wait, he only has 8 HP for being level 6? So much for enlarging himself. He got clothed. We got 1 point of experience. Stress, crass room key, and the money we spent. Guess we get to walk around in Hallison's underwear. Is this part of his underwear? Yeah, it is. Huh. The ivy vines.
Next, they might have something we've forgotten.
Alright, so that was boring, mundane evil, so we'll just go ahead and restart. here? Drizzt was basically the archetype for good aligned Drow, sort of a fan favorite? Okay. Anyone who hangs out with Hisoka by choice is immediately sus? Oh, those are Hunter x Hunter characters? I guess I don't remember them very well. On Grand Theft Auto on them? Yeah. This is the part of the stream where I've gotten officially canceled, huh?
Blackets will be done.
No time to rest.
Was that human boy?
Right, so I guess we don't need to talk to them.
Version of High House of Wonders.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so...
Ear spoon?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Talking about Nine Fingers, I've got business with her. Listen in on their conversation. Mind if I join you? Let's listen in for a second. Surely us just standing there staring at them won't tip them off. Surely.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Rogue Persuasion looking to join the guild? How about you point me that way? Sounds like an interesting business. I'd like to take part. Detect thoughts, read the dwarf's mind. Oh, we can do this. The elephant thingy. Do we get this for free now? I don't even know. I need work, and it sounds like Nine Fingers needs steel, and you're airing private matters in a brothel. I like that option. 6 attack, that's fun as well. But that'll piss off everyone else. And while that's fun, that's also annoying, and has repercussions I don't want to deal with right now. So let's read the mind.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
I need to talk to Nine Fingers about Zenobia. So we could just lie. It's always fun. Anyway, sounds like interesting business. I'd like to take part.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Alright, chat, you guys heard it? I gotta close it out now. No.
You want entertainment? Try the circus.
Why? I thought I'm looking at a clown right now.
Not looking for more company.
Please, just make the drinks.
Logos, I will warn you that your comment there seems as though you are potentially defending pedophiles, and that is not something that I will brook nor harbor in this chat. So you might either want to clarify yourself or shut the hell up.
not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
Sauce man chorizo? His name means sausage. Even the cook's name is a pun in this place. Got any food to spare? Not looking for service. I can do better than you anyway. Oh, that's great. I could show you pleasures your husband never could. I can do better anyway.
Not if you're looking for something to eat. Now shoo.
I never understood when people put down others that they were just directly propositioning. It's like, really? That makes you look even more pathetic. So is that everyone on the first floor? Wait. Who are these two? Fist Gainmare and Arenya.
Very well.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
We're just gonna watch.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
That blacksmith was
Now that is a businesswoman.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
What? Nice. What race is she? Oh, she's a wood elf. I didn't notice the pointy ears. Which, that was very sus zooming in, but whatever.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
Just wondering why she was like green. Because she wasn't a tiefling. I forget, is this elephant thing technically an angel? So maybe we have met the angels of this world?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Just here to drink. Right, so I found new evidence. Investigator, she asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered. No, we want to keep all that quiet, so I'm just here to drink.
Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
I'll toast you when we can actually solve Father Lorgan's murder together, to lazy conclusions and even lazier detectives. To adventure! I've changed my mind. Keep your booze. To adventure, I guess. Aw.
A tad cliche, but I've drunk to worse. To adventure, and all the dull investigation work it leaves in its wake. Now scram. I'm about to become terrible company.
So it's interesting to me when people kind of know that about themselves that continue with that behavior anyway.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Group of shape-shifting assassins under the temple, along with more murder victims. Don't care. I haven't found anything of note.
It was the height of arrogance, then, to disturb me. Don't come back unless you've got something worth saying.
Nymph's Grotto, it's locked.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. Doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the drought. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Indolence breeds madness.
A little bit curious about things. What do you mean path is interrupted? You're not even pathing to anything.
Someone there?
Don't think this is gonna work, but oh well. Wait, it kind of worked? What the hell? So I need like a flame wall or something, huh?
Like a mosquito nibbling at a dragon. Be gone.
He knocked us out?
You will when you've met the drought.
Time for some fun.
I'm running out of patience. Desist.
Interesting. Does he go back to full health? No. Wait, can you just kill him this way? Oh, he's gone.
Let's move.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian.
We made Raphael so angry he's refused to continue the deal. Okay, we'll reload. Logos, what is SM?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. Not yet. But
to the final reckoning.
Spider-Man.
One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do? The tadpole is slumbering and my blood isn't boiling. Another party trick. Show me something real. Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I don't think so. I feel like this is the most observant, though. The tadpole is slumbering and my blood isn't boiling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Trust the illithid more than I trust you? Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral prism, the Emperor Orpheus. I feel like he probably knows the truth, but we could say the astral prism to just keep it a bit vague. So, Logos, you were talking about Sailor Moon. You binged that recently. It was a strong start and ending, but it drags a bit in the middle. It's undoubtedly iconic and hyper-influential. You need to watch the original anime, though. Apparently it's better. Wait, are you talking... Did you binge the manga, or... I'm not sure. The author's Hunter x Hunter's wife? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the Hunter x Hunter dude was the Yu Yu Hakusho dude. Stella, you binged all 200 episodes of Sailor Moon in 2 weeks in high school? Wait, 200 episodes in 2 weeks. It's 22... Okay, so let's say 3 episodes an hour. Still a lot of episodes to go through in a couple weeks. That's how you become a magical girl in real life? A Maho Shoujo? Alright, Astral Prism.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Fine, how do I free him? So I don't really care if I become an illithid at this point because we've seen the Emperor and seen the Truth of the Worm being pretty damn cool because it gives us these cool powers as long as we get to remain ourselves. So let's say the Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Stella, you did not sleep as a teenager, except at school? Well, no wonder why you don't remember school, silly goose. Logos, you did Crystal, which covers the manga, but the pacing is a tad too fast. Is that like a variant of the anime? So it's like Sailor Moon Kai, but Crystal? Emperor is the only reason I'm alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus? I'm convinced. Tell me how to free Orpheus. We're done here. I'm leaving. Yeah, so like even if we free Orpheus, it's not going to be good for us. Even without the metagame knowledge. Well, I guess we could have had Orpheus side with us, but now we're truly gaked up, so that's not good. Like, why can't I just kill the Chosen and take their nether stones and simply eat the others? I'm larger than them, right? Chadwick, you watched all of Fist of the North Star about that much time in college, but you're a dork. I did that in college as well. I don't remember how long it took me to go through that, though. I did it over summer break. Global, you did Crystal once, too? Just like Stella, you couldn't sleep all night? Yes. Of course, I see. Understandable. Stella, that, and you were also having seizures all the time, which the lack of sleep did not help. Yeah. Amazing you never crashed your car. True. Glad that did not happen, for sure. Also, glad that you got that all figured out now, hopefully. Alright, so this doesn't seem like really good convincing. If Raphael was offering me a way to control Orpheus, that might make more sense and make me more willing to oblige, but he's not, so we're done. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
So, they don't really expect you to be okay with getting illithized, I guess, which makes sense.
Hello, my dear.
The hell's this? Stupid rope.
There you are.
What?
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raph.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He knows how to free Orpheus.
How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
I don't know. Didn't wait to find out.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting for answers, which it finds.
What a jerk.
You are telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Skaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. We cannot let it remain in the devil's possession. Back to Raphael! Now! We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison.
How should we proceed regarding Raphael?
Return to Raphael. He holds the key that would unleash the traitor prince. We can't allow him to keep it.
What do you expect to do? Fight him directly? The Starian's face.
Hello, my dear.
Well, that's one thing done. We'll quick save and talk to Raphael again.
These boots have seen everything.
The librarian does this thing with her weird way on falls and
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. The Emperor has been silenced once more.
Here we are again. Have you reconsidered? Would you like to hear what I'm offering?
What do you have that I could possibly want?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient. You have exactly what I need. Perfect. Give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. Gimme.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
What you hoping to get out of this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer? No. Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining, Dormammu. Tell me what you want.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
No, that's mine.
And you, lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness, no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer.
I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get hold of the crown. What exactly is the crown? I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic, a crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Casus' folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Casus couldn't? Why don't you take the crown there and then? I'll take the crown and use its power myself. Okay, so this is a fun one to say. It's always a bad idea, maybe not always, but it's generally a bad idea to reveal your hand to your opponent or those who would become your opponents if you reveal your hand to them. So I wouldn't suggest it, but for poops and giggles, we'll do this one and go with number 4 again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Kochira Koso, mofo. I guess it'd be more like Sochira Koso, but anyway, yeah, if you say that about us, can't we just apply that to you too? Why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How'd they come to have the crown? What makes you so sure that I'll get it? Let's prod him. Without horns, on the other hand, did any of those gods have an elder brain with them or whatever on their side? A good question. Global, you like the idea of Dark Urge Tav being like, hell yeah, I think you'd make a great Archdevil. Maybe we could kick it sometime in hell. Nah, he's competition, Global. It's me who will lead the hells. Must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon.
Word.
If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar, we should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
Damn. lae'zel kinda dumb. I agree. Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the... Nope. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
It's a little bit ironic because he's like, oh man, the world ended before that stuff was sweet. And now he's like upset doing the same thing. He really wants that crown.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer?
Oh no.
Still holding out hope for another solution. I'll wait. You'll be back.
I feel like Pee Wee Herman, every time he says hope, it's like, oh, it's the secret word of the day, ah! And just make a bunch of noise. He said the secret word. Try not to actually be loud, trigger the dogs.
How can I assist?
Raphael's offer was quite extraordinary. This Orphic hammer could be a way to release Orpheus from his prison. The offer was extraordinary, I guess.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the deal. We could take the hammer from the House of Hope. I don't trust the devil. That Orphic hammer's probably worthless. Not about to let Raphael become Archdevil Supreme. I'm questioning it myself. It's not too late to change my mind, is it? What about the fifth option of we don't need it? I guess that's number one. We could do that, but we don't need to kill Orpheus is my point. Like, we could become Archdevil Supreme ourselves. Let's quick save. Not about to let him become Archdevil Supreme.
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. All glory to Vlaakith. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Chua's bonds, and then slice him open on the spot.
But we could do that later. Like, well, maybe, if she thinks we can just simply go into the House of Hope whenever to get this Orphic hammer, then we could do that after we do the Elder Brain stuff and after I become Archdevil Supreme. Let's talk to the others.
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
Let's talk about what's happened.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when Astarion has more sense than somebody. Logo Starkridge is so fun with how many options there are. I've been enjoying myself, yeah. Do wish we had a few more options, but I felt that way about the base game as well. I am curious to see if we will be able to usurp control of the Crown of Karsus for ourselves and whatnot. Make an enemy of everybody and then conquer them regardless. Even if it means a tragic ending an unforeseen tragic ending for us some other way. Did I do the House of Hope last playthrough? Yes. We broke in. It was kind of an accident, but it worked. We even got to hear the Raphael song.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours and
Alright, so anything else here? Wait, what is this big box? A second floor? What is this?
My mother and father.
It's like the second floor or something? Was it under here? No. Oh, it just wasn't loaded. That's supposed to show building? That's weird. I guess we could talk to Corilla again. Oops, accidentally broken to hell. Tee pro, yeah. It's kind of what happened. I was like, ooh, what's all this stuff in a shop? Oh, a portal to hell. What happens if you go in it? Ooh. A ghost that wants to get revenge against Raphael. What happens if you try to help it? Ooh, all these powerful artifacts. What happens if you steal them? It's kind of what happened.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Doesn't matter why, my word's final, no deal. Did he tell you to try to win me over with your charms? I'm still considering my options. Did he tell you to try to win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not
That's the word.
Gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You.
You do me for him?
Openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Maybe I rejected him too hastily. Then why make demands of me instead of just helping? I'll stop the brain without its help. I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. I mean, I don't. Alright, we'll quick save again. 4 is the one that I think makes the most sense for me to say, but I'm curious what she'll reply when we go with 2. Why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Well, that's not a super good reason. Don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced. I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Yeah, you would. Alright, anyway. Ice Plus, welcome back in. How's it going? And then Global, the Raphael song moved the game from A tier to S tier for you? You were like, no way. Logos Raphael's battle track is why it was Game of the Year. Yeah, the Raphael song is truly one of the best choices of all time for a video game soundtrack song. I actually really like Raphael's character. And in many ways, I don't really disagree with Gorilla in that he probably is one of the most honest people that we'll deal with, but the the thing about dealing with honest people is they don't always need to tell you the full truth to be honest. Or while being honest. Should I avoid those nerds again? I know Gortash gets signified. But when I have a reason to just jump around like this... Should use a feather fall and stuff. But maybe I should save that all for tomorrow. Yeah, because we're kind of at the end here, and then... I don't remember how long it takes to go around here and do all this crap. Although... I did out of sequence it last time, and then when I came back here, I was very surprised that Gortash welcomed me with open arms, so maybe I'll just go in through the front gate. Because it felt like the game didn't want you to deal with Orin first, but that was kind of... It was kind of fun doing it that way. Alright, so sorry Ice Plus that you've come in at the end of this stream, but yeah. Sometimes that happens, life gets in the way. But thanks for joining us. But we'll be ending it here for tonight. We'll be going through Worm's Crossing into Baldur's Gate Part 1. I guess tomorrow, maybe dealing with Gortash first. I don't remember how exactly that works. So anyway, thank you all for joining. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.